Changing lanes frequently. The correct answer is option A, merging into another lane. Question 2. Which of these statements is true about changing lanes? Option A, you only need to turn and look over your right shoulder for lane changes to the right or left. Option B, look over your right shoulder for a right lane change and your left shoulder for a left lane change. Option C, vehicles with 2 outside mirrors do not have blind spots. The correct answer is option B, look over your right shoulder for a right lane change and your left shoulder for a left lane change. Question 3. In which of the following scenarios should your wheels not be pointed straight ahead? Option A, when waiting to make a left turn at a traffic light. Option B, when parked on a hill or sloping driveway. Option C, when parked on the side of a level roadway where there is no curb. The correct answer is option B, when parked on a hill or sloping driveway. Question 4. If a truck or bus is making a right turn, where you also need to make a right turn, you should. Option A, quickly turn before the truck or bus is able to. Option B, wait until the truck or bus turns before you turn. Option C, squeeze between the truck or bus and the curb. The correct answer is option B, wait until the truck or bus turns before you turn. Question 5. When driving in fog, rain, or snow, use. Option A, low beams. Option B, high beams. Option C, fog lights only. The correct answer is option A, low beams. Question 6. You should increase the distance between your vehicle and the vehicle ahead when you. Option A, are following a small passenger vehicle. Option B, are being tailgated by another driver. Option C, are driving more slowly than the posted speed limit. The correct answer is option B, are being tailgated by another driver. Question 7. When you see this sign, you. Option A, are approaching a railroad crossing and should prepare to stop. Option B, will always stop at the upcoming railroad crossing. Option C, should stop and wait for a signal before crossing the railroad tracks. The correct answer is option A, are approaching a railroad crossing and should prepare to stop. Question 8. When driving under snowy or icy conditions. Option A, it is safe to use your cruise control. Option B, make speed and directional changes more gradually than you would otherwise. Option C, drive as you would under normal conditions. The correct answer is option B, make speed and directional changes more gradually than you would otherwise. Question 9. A broken yellow center line means that. Option A, passing is not permitted. Option B, passing on the right is permitted when the way ahead is clear. Option C, passing on the left is permitted when the way ahead is clear. The correct answer is option C, passing on the left is permitted when the way ahead is clear. Question 10. If you approach a traffic light with a red signal and a police officer directs you to go through the intersection without stopping, you should. Option A, stop until the light turns green. Option B, go through the intersection without stopping. Option C, come to a complete stop before proceeding. The correct answer is option B, Go through the intersection without stopping. Question 11. Which of the following factors affect an individual's absorption of alcohol? Option A, weight. Option B, height. Option C, intelligence. The correct answer is option A, weight. Question 12. An orange and red triangular sign on a vehicle always means option A, the vehicle has the right-of-way. Option B, slow-moving vehicle. Option C, shoulder work ahead. The correct answer is option B, slow-moving vehicle. Question 13. This sign means option A, you should slow down and move to the right lane. Option B, stay in the right lane if you're driving slower than other traffic. Option C, slower traffic must exit on the right. The correct answer is option B, stay in the right lane if you're driving slower than other traffic. Question 14. Which of the following blocks the smooth flow of traffic? Option A, slowing down to look at collision scene. Option B, avoiding unnecessary lane changes. Option C, using public transportation instead of your vehicle. The correct answer is option A, slowing down to look at collision scene. Question 15. You want to make a right turn at an upcoming intersection. You should slow down and option A, move toward the left side of your lane. Option B, avoid driving in the bicycle lane. Option C, signal for 100 feet before turning. The correct answer is option C, signal for 100 feet before turning. Question 16. When backing up, option A, look through the rear window. Option B, press hard on the gas pedal. Option C, rely only on your rearview mirror. The correct answer is option A, look through the rear window. Question 17. This red and white sign means you should option A, stop and check traffic both ways before proceeding. Option B, give the right-of-way to traffic on the road you wish to enter or cross. Option C, keep a steady speed and check traffic both ways. The correct answer is option B, give the right-of-way to traffic on the road you wish to enter or cross. Question 18. You are approaching an intersection at the posted speed limit when the signal turns yellow. You should option A, slow down and proceed through the intersection without caution. Option B, speed up to cross the intersection before the light turns red. Option C, stop before entering the intersection, if you can do so safely. The correct answer is option C, stop before entering the intersection, if you can do so safely. Question 19. Fatigue increases the risk of option A, missing an exit. Option B, being late for an appointment. Option C, falling asleep behind the wheel and crashing. The correct answer is option C, falling asleep behind the wheel and crashing. Question 20. When driving in work zones, you should option A, increase your speed to get through the zone as quickly as possible. Option B, reduce your speed and be prepared to stop suddenly. Option C, maintain your normal speed the whole way through the zone. The correct answer is option B. Reduce your speed and be prepared to stop suddenly. Question 21. A person may legally ride in the back of a pickup truck when option A. The sides of the pickup bed are at least 24 inches high. Option B. The back of the pickup is covered with a camper shell. Option C. In a secured seat and while using an approved safety belt. The correct answer is option C. In a secured seat and while using an approved safety belt. Question 22.